Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Closing Time. Give it up for your host, Kate Nelson.
What's up? Hi, everybody. Wow, I am Kate Nelson, and this is Cole Randall. Cole Randall, everybody. Yeah, pretty exciting. Thank you all so much for coming out to our premiere of Closing Time. I'm so excited to be hosting for the first time ever. Let's go! Yep.
Oh, hey, that's not entirely true, Kate. You hosted that wet-themed fundraiser last year.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
Yeah, what was that even for? Because I remember you were asking everyone to Venmo you in Bitcoin, as a cover. Just wondering, what?
I was actually fundraising to de-institutionalize financial oligopolies. So it would have been kind of hypocritical for me to ask for people to pay me cash, currency. But that aside, we've got a great show in store for you tonight. Jillian Petroski is here. Woo! Right? Very exciting. Hannah Siglin is here. Woo! Very exciting. All that and more to come. But first, let's take a look at the news, right? We love news. Amidst the nationwide colon emissions scandal, Lori Loughlin's daughter has dropped out of the University of Southern California, which reminds me of the time I quit my job at Starbucks. I hated it there and also I was never actually technically hired. The University of Connecticut is offering a new course entitled Cannabis 101. There are reportedly no textbooks for this class. Instead, each student takes a turn ordering everyone McDonald's on Uber Eats. J.K. Rowling, actually, this is a good one. J.K. Rowling recently stated that two characters in the Harry Potter universe, Dumbledore and Grindelwald, had an incredibly intense gay sexual relationship. While this does not clear anything up about the plot, suddenly the structure of the Elder Wand makes a lot more sense, right? I mean, come on.
She's just so horny.
I guess she must be. JK. Television sitcom Modern Family is set to end after 11 seasons, which actually is heartbreaking news for the year 2011.
Listen, all that my mom had to say on the matter was, "Oh, that's sad. Hey, did you know that in real life, Mitchell is the gay one, not Cam?"
I actually did not. I just found that out, too. Two Detroit police officers were suspended after making a Snapchat video mocking a woman who had to walk home after being stopped for expired registration. The officers thought they could get away with it by hiding, but they forgot Snap Maps was turned on. After intense backlash, DC was forced to cancel their upcoming comic book named Second Coming, which prominently featured the character of Jesus Christ as a sidekick. This event marks the second time in history that Jesus Christ has been canceled amidst heavy backlash.
Yeah. And it's a shame too, because they're gonna model Jesus after Iron Man, except he'd be shooting energy beams out of his stigmatas.
Facebook Messenger, we all use that. Facebook Messenger recently added the option to unsend messages in a chat, which is a feature that was previously only available to Mark Zuckerberg. Another feature previously that they're going to add that was only available to Zuckerberg is the ability to make your head look like the end of a pool stick. The Pope announced his new Click to Pray app, which allows users to pray alongside thousands of other connected to the Catholic Church. Downloaders soon deleted the app after they realized it was the other form of pray. P-R-E-Y, people, P-R-E-Y. Snoop Dogg's former rapper protege, Bow Wow, was recently arrested after an altercation. Fans of the rapper were shocked and surprised to hear that he was still alive.
Yeah, and not because of the severity of the altercation either, just in general.
They're shocked he's still kicking.
No one cares about Bow Wow.
No one cares about Bow Wow. The Soprano movie prequel now has a title and a release date. So that means you'll finally have something to talk about during weekends with Dad. Finally, the Portland Trail Blazers were stuck in a Piano Row elevator just before spring break for 30 minutes, which now sets the record for the longest an athlete, or any tall person, has been on Emerson's campus. Pretty insane. And that's it for the news. Thank you all once again for joining us tonight. Now, I know I've said it already, but I am ecstatic about hosting Closing Time this season. This is literally crazy. And not only that, but I get to host alongside the one and only Cole Randall. How you feeling tonight, Coley?
Oh my God. Kate, please. Remember what we said about complimenting me on air? I'm demure.
Come on, Cole. You're confident, you're strong, you're beautiful. Remember our training?
Yes, you're right. For those of you wondering, Kate recently helped me with my confidence by taking me through a transformation of sorts.
Yeah, folks, I queer-eyed him. I queer-eyed Cole. Let's take a look.
Hey. I love your earrings. They're ravishing. Have a nice day. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Your earrings are ravishing? Who do I think I am? The queen?
Oh, it's good to see you. All right, see you later.
Kate,
What's up, Cole?
how did you do that?
Do what?
Get everyone you meet to love you.
Oh, that's not true.
Come on.
Hey!
You're amazing.
How are you? Oh, yeah. You guys are great. Okay, yeah, we'll come to Brazil. Yeah.
See, Kate, everyone loves you.
Well, I guess my natural charm and overwhelming charisma might have something to do with that.
Please, Kate, you have to help me be as likable as you are. I cannot bear another uncomfortable conversation with a worker at the dining hall.
All right, you know what? I will help you. I will help you.
Thank you.
Came into my life, and my world never looked so bright. Things keep getting better.
First things first, we're going to need to seriously change your diet. Okay, what you've been eating is literal poison.
But all that I eat is food from the DH and Sugar Bear hair vitamins that make my bones and Shaggy Bob strong.
Exactly. So if you don't want that funny tummy feeling, you're going to have to eat the DH's finest. Just ice and sugar muffins.
All right. Oh.
Oh my God. This is where you live? This is so drab.
I guess so.
A Game of Thrones poster? No wonder you're a virgin.
Wait, what? No, I'm not a virgin.
Let's spice things up a bit.
Things keep getting better.
I don't know, Kate. This outfit just doesn't feel like me.
Come on, Coley. I'm sure you look great.
Okay.
Yeah, this is perfect.
You think so?
I know so. You just need a little bit more of this. That's gonna really. And your hair, there's nothing more I can do.
Thank you.
French tuck. French tuck. French tuck. Oh, Cole. It's been an honor and a privilege. You know, I can't believe how far you've come.
Oh, Kate.
Go get him, Tiger.
Have a nice day.
You two.
You did it.
And I learned from the best.
Wow, that was great. You were great, Cole.
Oh, thanks. Does this mean that I can say hunty now?
Sure, Cole. I guess. But before we continue with the episode, I just wanted to say, again, how excited I am to be hosting this show.
So excited.
Yeah, it's been a lifelong dream of mine to host Closing Time on the Emerson channel. I wouldn't have been able to be here without the love and the support of my friends and family.
I actually feel the same way. It's almost as if I can feel the support of my family and friends with me here tonight.
Wait, oh my God, I've always wanted to do this. Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. Kids, go to bed. Mommy's on the TV.
That's crazy. Wait, who are you waving to? Are your parents here right now?
No, they're home in Western Mass.
Wait, but we're in Eastern Mass, right? Because
Yeah.
that's left.
Yeah,
and
they're just watching online, so it's online.
Parents can do that?
Yeah, as long as they have a computer, they can stream it.
Wait, my parents have a computer.
Yeah, I don't understand what the problem is.
Oh gosh. Okay, this is not
what's
good.
wrong?
Okay.
What's wrong?
Okay.
What's wrong?
All right.
What's going on?
Well, okay. So I was going to wait until our second broadcast, that was also our season finale, to finally come out to them. But I may or may not have one time or every day for the past 3 years been telling my parents that I may or may not be in the Navy.
The Navy? You told your parents you were in the Navy?
Well, I couldn't say the Army. I mean, I don't have the tenacity.
No, I mean, why did you tell your parents you were in the Navy at all?
Well, I was too afraid to tell my parents that I was pursuing a career in the arts. I was originally going to tell them that I was majoring in marketing,
Okay.
but there's so many variables and numbers, and I've never even been to a market. So
Okay.
naturally the Navy.
Wait, I'm sorry. I'm not following at all. Why were you afraid?
Okay, well, see, my dad's a pastor, and then my mom is named Missy. So they don't know about art necessarily. I was raised to be a tough man.
Okay.
Not a fancy man with long hair and jokes.
Cole, come on, man. They sound like lovely people. I'm sure they wouldn't mind.
No, you don't understand. They went to all of my high school performances. Why? To stare at me, the monster that they created?
Dude, it sounds like they were supporting you, Cole. But I'm sorry. I'm honestly so confused. How did you keep this up for so long?
Okay, well, I send a lot of pictures of the Charles River, and
Okay.
last summer, when they thought I was in the Philippines, I was actually just staying in the corner of a bathroom in Duncan until I got shooed out with a broom.
Okay, so you lied to your parents.
Yeah.
Big deal. I mean, we all do that. I mean, for example, I told my parents I didn't get a concussion from detonating a PBR in my head at an ultimate frisbee meet, which is silly because, of course, I got a concussion from detonating a PBR in my head at an ultimate frisbee meet. But what I don't understand is why would you join a show that's broadcast on the Emerson channel?
Listen, I didn't know that the Emerson channel was a real thing. I thought it was pretend, like Candyland or climate change.
You said climb. You said thought it was
Yeah, I
pretend.
thought we were playing make-believe. Look at that guy right there wearing a headset. Yeah, you. Yeah.
That's
What are you
Gianni.
doing?
He's the floor manager.
No. Say something. Yeah.
That's the sound guy.
Wait. Yeah. You know what? I just thought those cameras were painted cardboard boxes. They don't even look real. Listen. Okay, Mom, Papa, listen. I am a prisoner of war right now. I've been tortured for 5 days, but I'm fine.
Stop.
I haven't
Be
given
honest.
up
Be
anything.
honest. Look,
I won't crack.
I know your parents will love you no matter what. As a parent, I know the one thing your child needs more than anything is support.
Okay. All right. Mom, Papa, I was never in Navy. I was not even a prisoner of the war. I've never even been on a boat. I mean, we're from Oklahoma, for crying out loud. I don't even know how to swim. I'm not sure if I've seen the ocean. I go to a liberal arts school. I know someone who trims their bangs with a lighter. I'm no Navy man.
See, Cole? Don't you feel better now?
Actually, yeah, I do. I feel like a weight has just been lifted off of my shoulders.
Good,
Yeah,
good.
thanks. Wait, did you say you were a parent? Like,
You kill me. Anyway, I am so glad and proud of you and the strides we've made today. I feel like the audience is helping a lot. We're really going places here. But we're going to take a quick break, but hopefully when we return, I will take a break from therapizing Cole for a hot sec and actually host the show. We'll be right back with our guest, Jillian Petroski, so stick around.
Why did they leave me? Fast forward rewind was all I had. What is this?
It's a call for help. So, will you?
Yes! Yes! 1,000 times yes!
Catch Fast Forward Rewind right here on the Emerson channel.
Your one-stop shop for all things orientation.
Come see our shows live at 7 o'clock all of next week.
Can't wait to see you there.
See ya!
Welcome back. We are joined by one of the brilliant minds of the Closing Time writing team, as well as an incredible stand-up, all the way from Scranton, Pennsylvania. Please give a warm welcome to Jillian Petroski.
Hi everyone, I'm Jillian. I haven't done stand-up in a little while because I've been trying to perfect my look as someone who was definitely a horse girl in high school. Because I get it, I know what I look like. I'm white, I'm blonde, not like a good blonde, like the blonde of someone who walked the mile in gym class, wearing Cookie Monster pajama pants. Just like roots the color of manure down to here and just like straw coming out. But unfortunately, I was not a horse girl in high school. I was a virgin though, so half credit. I was a virgin and also a theater kid, so I was one Hufflepuff t-shirt away from owning a bullet journal. But yeah, so I haven't done stand-up in a while. So I thought I'd regale you with a tale of what I've been up to. This story starts during Thanksgiving break. I was with two of my friends from high school. We were three blonde white women, so we were shopping at the only store we deserve, which is Francesca's, if you guys know what that is. So we're at Francesca's, and my friend tells me to buy this ring, and sure, the ring doesn't fit, isn't my size, and sure, I don't like the ring, but I'll remind you, it was Thanksgiving break in Scranton, Pennsylvania, so rules do not apply. The coolest thing happening in Scranton right now is that the school board's being audited. So if anyone wants to talk about that after the show, hit me up. So it's very exciting. So I'm bored out of my mind, so I buy the ring, obviously, and I put the ring on, and it's really on there. It's not budging. But I'm like, you know what? It's gonna be fine. I'll just keep the ring on, and I'll handle this the way I handled it when my mom texted me in all caps and said, "Your father lost his tooth in your bed," which is, I'll deal with that later. So I keep the ring on. I'll deal with it later. And 3 months go by, and yes, the ring is still on my finger, and no, I haven't told anyone because I'm not a snitch. And before you judge me for keeping a ring on my finger for 3 months, I'll tell you I was busy. I read a couple of books. I watched half a documentary. I purchased a lean cuisine, made that lean cuisine, immediately dropped that lean cuisine in the carpet, picked that lean cuisine out of the carpet, ate that lean cuisine, and then all while watching a YouTube video called Top 10 Secrets You Didn't Know About the Glee Cast, which is embarrassing, I'll admit, because I knew all 10 secrets. But yeah, so My time with the ring wasn't that bad, though, It was just like another step in my nightly routine, Exfoliator, toner, cleaning out my pus and scabs, which is all the gripes of being an American women these days. So it's not that bad, and I just accept that this is my life now, and it's fine. However, as we all know, all tragic heroes must succumb to their fatal flaws. Or similarly, the tragic hero's coworker in the Emerson College undergraduate admissions office sees the finger and calls the Center of Health and Wellness against the tragic hero's will. Who can say? It's neither here nor there. So I go to get the finger examined, and at the Center for Health and Wellness, where God would never dare show his face, and immediately am greeted by finger girl, which is not something you want to be called at 2 p.m. on a Thursday, or any time for that matter. And a nice woman named Janet removes the ring from me and does not make eye contact with me the whole time. And it's fine, It's fine. It's relatively fine. The ring's off. Allegedly, my finger would have been amputated if I didn't, deal with it sooner, allegedly. But, it's fine, and that's the whole story. It's fine. There is one thing. The ring did say something on it. The ring had a little phrase on it, just like a little word. The ring said feminist, okay? I bought a ring of Francesca's that said feminist and got it stuck on my finger for 3 months. So I think the moral of this story is that no one loves and supports women more than I do. Thank you so much. I've been Jillian Petroski.
Wow, that was, you come this way probably. We'll do this. That was incredible, Jillian. Wow,
thank
that's,
you, yeah.
Why don't you sit,
I'm gonna
right
sit.
here.
Oh,
Take a seat.
This is so cool.
In these chairs. I have some burning questions to ask you. Okay, question one. Why did it take you 3 months if it was truly, cutting off the blood flow?
Sure it was, but I really didn't. I thought either it'd go away or...
You thought it would go away? So did you think that you were going to wake up and it would have disappeared?
Perhaps.
Okay.
That happens to some marriages.
Oh my gosh. Okay, question two. I saw a photo. She showed me a photo of the ring and of the finger with the ring, and I was horrified. Why did no one say something sooner? Were you hiding your finger? Would you greet people kind of two-handed?
Well, first, I don't touch people, first of all.
Oh.
So that was never an issue.
Okay.
But I think, I feel like people looked at it, but I'm not someone I think that has a friendly enough face where they'd be like, "What's up? What's up in your finger?"
So you thought that no one would care about the situation?
No, I think that, not that people wouldn't care. I just think that people didn't care enough for me to have to talk to me about it.
Okay.
Because I'm annoying,
Oh, Jillian.
Oh, no.
No.
I have another question. When was the last time that you were on air?
Oh, the last time I was on air, I was in the Emerson Channel comedy special, and I was wearing the ring.
She was
So if
wearing
you
the
watch
ring.
that footage,
I think that
Easter egg.
So if you look real close, you can just see the blood oozing.
Yeah. Okay. So what did we learn? From this lesson? Are we not feminists? Are we not going to Scranton, Pennsylvania? What's the deal?
You should. You shouldn't do the Scranton thing, regardless of
we're
the
not
ring.
doing Scranton.
But you could say stubbornness is never the answer. Blah blah blah, whatever. But I think, honestly, I think the answer is. Don't be a snitch. Don't be a narc. Everything eventually, some woman named Janet will figure it out for you. I think it's the moral.
We heard it here first, folks.
Yeah.
First of all, no Scranton, Pennsylvania. Second of all, don't be a snitch. What?
It's Mom, it's a good place. We love it. Thank you.
We love Scranton. We love Scranton. Jillian, thank you so much for being here tonight. One more hand for Jillian Petroski, everyone, please. Wow, we will be taking another quick break, but stick around because right after this, we'll be right back with some of our writers' panel. Sweet, let's take a break.
Big up boy, fires to the end zone, touchdown! Alabama wins!
Step back, Walker, Carney, and Kimball does it again, Utah!
Right back there! All right!
All right, come back in 10 seconds. Ready, camera one. Camera one, you need a wide shot of the entire thing, and in 3, 2, 1, take it. Talent cue.
Welcome back to Emerson College. Emerson trails
Camera 4, get a shot of the players coming across the court.
10 seconds left. Emerson trails by 1 point.
Camera 2, close on the person shooting.
Thanks, Joe. 10 seconds left. Emerson's hoping to pull away and score this game.
Camera 1, get close to follow them over.
Emerson trails WPI by 10 points. 10 seconds left. Emerson trails by 1 point. As the team finishes their time.
Camera 1, close on number 33.
Thanks, Joe. 10 seconds left. Emerson's
Follow the ball, follow the ball.
Everyone, we are currently joined by a panel of writers for closing time. Please welcome Leah. Come on. Leah. Zach and Claire, folks. Leah, Zach, and Claire. All right. We will work on that later. That's fine. Thank you again for joining us tonight, you guys. Now, I have a little game for us to play. Cole, do you want to set it up?
Yeah, so we all know that the absolutely wonderful time of course selection is right around the corner, and upon pursuing the classes here at Emerson, we found that there are some pretty screwed up offerings. So I'd like to put to test how well you know the Emerson class system. So I'm going to say the title of a class, and you have to tell me whether it is offered at Emerson or not.
Okay. Oh, okay. I can
All
do
right,
it.
number 1, space, race, and power.
Yes, that's
Yeah,
a
that
class.
one's real.
That
I've
sounds like
seen-
it's definitely
I've seen involving race and power.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like space is, I think, like the most Emersonians can like grasp science.
For sure.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
just like
'cause it's like-
space.
Yeah.
It's like I've seen Gravity.
Yeah.
Oh my
Okay,
God,
nice.
We got
it is
it.
real.
It's real. Wow.
Right.
Crazy.
We
It's
should
a
probably take that.
political science class. For real.
Are you serious?
Interesting.
I mean, yeah.
You get
cool.
the politics from the race and then the science from
power.
the space.
And then, like,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
cool
All right,
factor
sweet.
from power.
Good. That's good.
So yeah, cool. Let's see the next one.
Let's go to the next one.
Queer existentialism.
I feel like that one's too Emerson. Like you've got to be yanking
I
it
just
away.
don't know.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
have queer dreams.
They do have
Yeah,
queer
right?
dreams.
I feel like queer existentialism is just right,
I
right
do
around
love
the
the
corner.
idea of like
It's
throwing
true.
queer in front of a big word.
Yeah.
Making that
And they're
a
like-
class.
It honestly just sounds like Karamo's spinoff from Queer Eye.
It says it's fake.
So we got it. Nice.
Well,
We killed that.
Wait, did we vote fake? I thought.
I mean, I did, so
Fake.
we
are
got
we
it.
locking in votes?
I did
How's the
not.
point system working on this?
Right.
2 points.
Yeah.
2 points. All right, cool.
All right, what's next?
Blacks, whites, and blues.
I hope
That's
that's
real.
not. That no.
I feel
that
like
can't
There
be
Hey,
real.
guys.
can't be a way that that's not real.
That can't be
Let's
real.
just say for
What
like
would it be
hypotheticals,
about?
I can't see the screen. Like, what's it say?
It says blacks, whites, and blues.
The title of a course.
I bet
Like,
you.
the
I bet you it's like
colors?
a music
I
history
bet it's a
course,
music
though.
history.
I think it's real. And like the list of 3 is like.
Wow.
I think I get 2
good.
points. I definitely get 2 points there. We'll take that.
Did someone say that's so stupid?
We love
The
audience.
history of jazz.
Really brave
Wow.
of you to say.
We have a lot of uncultured people.
All right, what's next? 500 years of civilization.
So this one like sounds wrong because it sounds like the Shen Yun like. But, like,
You're so right.
I
Yeah.
think it might be real.
Like-
I hate that it's 500
Yeah.
specifically.
But like what
though.
civilization?
Yeah, which
Like,
Which one?
civilization?
Yeah,
And why is it
exactly.
500?
I don't like
Just
it.
the
It's
Ottomans.
fake.
Science
Fake.
history. Fake.
We'll say fake.
Hey.
All right, let's go. I feel like we all get
Yeah.
Nice.
All right. Easy money.
It's too easy.
All right. Next one.
The monsters on our cereal boxes, capitalism and sin.
Cynicism.
I'm dyslexic, everybody.
If this one is real,
That's
I'm
real.
going to drop out.
That's gotta be real.
I'm signing up if that's real.
Yeah.
I've never eaten cereal, so I'm gonna sit this one out.
That's
Yeah.
absolutely
Fair,
fair.
fair.
I eat cereal about 7 times a day, so I'm going
Okay.
to go ahead and say I will take this class.
Yeah.
It is fake though,
Fake.
unfortunately.
They're
ahead of the game.
Sorry to break the news.
Okay, that's That's all right.
I love this graphic above. Really.
Yeah, this is nice. It says Canva.
I'm sure it's pretty cool.
Wait, Tinker Tailor Soldier Journalism.
Tinker Tailor Soldier Journalism.
No, it can't be.
What would it
can't be
be
real,
if that was a real thing? What is
Yeah,
it
let's
about?
Let's
conceptualize.
think about that.
It's just like a freshman journalism seminar, but they never bring up why the course is named that.
I feel like that's every class I took freshman year.
Probably.
That's true.
For some reason, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's
Thank
fake.
God.
We didn't even give us debate
broke
time.
it to
All right,
us.
let's go. What's next?
Is that it?
That must be it.
There was-
What do you guys? Let's talk. Let's talk.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's talk about lots of things. Did you guys hear about? Zach was telling me about the thing with the bow and the phone.
Yes, I can explain, Kate.
Zach, please explain.
So there was an Australian man who was recently saved. His life was saved by his cell phone, actually. A bow and arrow was shot at him in an altercation. My favorite part of the article actually is the fact that they specifically mentioned that the man was known to him.
The man who shot the bow is known.
Was known to him, so it's a personal attack, but with a bow and arrow, and it pierced the phone rather than him.
Was
and
it
he
his
came
phone's
up-
in his pocket?
Yeah,
I hope.
I read the article and it said he held it up to be like.
Oh,
It
that's
was
like a
his
shield?
It was
Yeah,
his shield.
but I
was
wonder if he was
thinking-
like trying to take a video of it, being like, "This is crazy."
Why does this man shoot me?
I'm about to die. This is gonna be
Yeah.
crazy.
That's pretty
He
horrifying.
like put a Snapchat filter on it, like that moment when.
There's like cat
Monday
ears,
morning.
like, on the ball that comes forward.
Yeah.
Okay, what about the college scandal with all these rich people paying all these people, all these schools?
These
That's
rich people paying money to get into college.
Like,
it's crazy.
This is crazy.
Why is everyone feigning shock? Is what I
Yeah.
don't understand.
It's like
fair.
almost as if classism exists.
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
Also,
society.
like, no offense, is Lori Loughlin still famous?
Yeah, I just
Aunt
don't
now
Becky.
more than ever.
now, maybe that's why. Maybe
Yeah.
that is why she did that. I don't know. I feel like it's expected.
Well, like her daughter, Miss Olivia Jade, is a YouTuber.
I've seen her YouTube.
She's
videos.
wild.
Yeah.
From what
I
I've
love it.
seen.
Well, good for her. Maybe we should start a YouTube.
Yeah.
Something like that.
What's it like writing for closing time?
Oh, it's,
fun.
it's so much
Crazy.
fun. Yeah.
We
it's
have, we have fun.
Yeah.
I just don't know about that. How do you come up with like your topics? What like do you do like pop culture? I personally know nothing about pop culture. This is the two things I've mentioned now is the only things I know. So how do you guys come up with your topics of what we say?
I'll Google like weird news for monologue jokes.
Weird
and then,
news.
Yeah, I'll just Google weird news in the Google search, and then I'll find something about someone from Florida, and that usually works.
Okay,
Yeah.
sweet.
Yeah.
Zach, what about you?
I mean, sometimes, like, for the news, I'll, like, unfortunately go to Twitter. That is my main source these days. But, like, for content, I don't know. Like, I'll go to, like, DM conversations I have, like, with my friends Andrew and Finn, and it's, like, mostly porn. So, like...
All right.
Wait.
I think we should maybe just talk about that.
I'd like to rewind. Are you trying to get porn on the Emerson channel?
Well,
But we're not
I'll
even-
just, like, I look at that and I'm like, gotta go to my next source.
Wait, so why do you check the first source anyway?
I don't know, Kate.
It was just news in the porn. They're
I'm
like,
scared of CNN.com.
Well, that is legit. That's legit. I guess
Yeah.
porn is easier to manage than CNN.com.
And if there's one thing we take away tonight, it's that.
I think it's that.
Go watch porn.
I think it's that. Thank you so much for chatting with us today, guys. We will be right back with a performance from Hannah Siglin after the break.
Hey, I'm Arasha Lalani from College Kitchen, and you're watching the Emerson Channel.
Hey friend, ever think about having your content appear on a screen like that? This one? Or this one? What about that one? Or that one? Or that one? Or that one? Maybe one of these. Probably not. But you can try. What about one of these boys? Huh?
Get out of here.
It's okay. How about this fancy old piece of technology? Looking good. Where was I? Yeah, so if you want to get your fill on any of these ones, all you got to do is email submissions at emersonchannel.org or go to emersonchannel.org/submissions. And what are you waiting for? Do it. Do it. Do it. Okay, bye.
Hi, I'm John Gilbert of Breaking News, and you're watching the Emerson Channel.
Welcome back. Performing for us tonight is Hannah Siglin. Give it up, everybody. Woo!
It's a pleasure to be here.
I was caught in the middle of calling it off. I had a ticket, a suitcase, and plans to be gone. When I heard a sound, the crickets were singing a song. You won't be here long. No, nothing's for long. I was caught in the middle of calling it wrong. Oh, and I had a list with my reasons, the pros and the cons. Ooh, and I heard my mama soothing my doubts through the phone. I'm waiting at home. No, nothing's for long. Oh, time knows no waiting. I won't be mistaken by living vicariously. Oh, time takes no prisoners. A game with no winners. It's up to the dreamers and me. Was caught in the middle of calling it off. I had sufficient suspicion I wouldn't belong, knowing I heard a promise. Sure as the chills of my arms, you won't be here long. No, nothing's for long.
Thanks, y'all. All right. That was called For Long. This next one is called Felicity, and Both these songs are going to be on a record of mine coming out this summer, so stay tuned. Also, keep watching this show because it's hilarious. All right. I saw you again in passing. I knew that I would. When I was struck with the sudden inkling to go out in the evening cold, I often get a feeling that I'll see you on the street. So I shape up my best smile for when we meet. Remember last September when we talked about our love, and you told me you had nothing left to give. Well, I promise that I heard you, and I swear that I don't blame you, but I can't pretend the feeling's gone away. No, I've gotta let this go, 'cause you are hurting me, and you do not give a damn for my felicity. Yeah, well, I found another lover, and he treats me like I'm loved, but I cannot find any comfort in his touch. 'Cause my heart is in your cradle, and I seem to be unable to be free from this attachment that I feel. No, I've gotta let this go. You are hurting me, and you do not give a damn for my felicity. No, I've gotta let this go. You are hurting me, and you do not give a damn. No, you do not give a damn. No, you do not give a damn for my felicity. Do not give a damn about me.
Wow. Before the show went up, I asked him if he could ever get in his bass, and he told me that sometimes he wears the case as a cape, which is a fun fact I really wanted to share with you. Anyway, I want to thank you all so much for coming out tonight to an incredible season premiere of Closing Time. My heart is so warm, and so is my leg. There's pee dripping down it. Thanks again to Jillian Petroski, Hannah Siglin, and of course our writers panel, and of course my lovely co-host Cole.
Wait, did you actually piss yourself?
Thank you to the crew and the producers. We love you. And for the very first time, I'm your host, Kate Nelson. Good night. Give it up once more for Hannah Siglin, everybody. Oh yeah, play us out for sure. Wow.
There's a valley of sorrow in my soul, where every night I hear the thunder roll, like the sound of a distant gun, over all the damage I've done, and the shadows filling up this land are the ones I built with my